Guiv, with Jim Martash of Walter Gomay. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all doing well. God bless each and every one of you. So, we are live from Dublin today. We've got people streaming up there. There's a big protest against the invasion of Ireland, against mass immigration. So, now, I think our streamer isn't live yet, but I think there is a streamer live now. I think it's Bog Trotter. So, maybe we'll tune into his stream to see what things are looking like up there. So if you're new to the show, please subscribe, follow, share on all social media platforms. I think we're live on multiple platforms at the minute. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Good stuff, everybody. Let's see if we can get over here now. This one here, is it? Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can get this going.
Is that copyright music?
This one is both colors.
Never mind. How are you today and what's the crack?
I'm sick and tired of what's happening to our country. Like that American lady. Like, even though she's a leftist and what's called an American Irish, what happened to her should not have happened to her. They imported these into our country. These illegals, and this is the result of what happened to that lady. Even though she may be the left-hand side, or whatever you want to call it, Palestinian, no Palestinian, it makes no difference. She's a white Irish lady, and she has been attacked and murdered. I feel very sorry for her daughter had to go through what she's going through, and the rest of the family. But at the end of the day, they have to live with the result of what that boy did to her.
And it seems that the last time we were here, we were only talking about the other situation, which is the lad in Belfast.
Exactly. The Jordanian or whatever they call them.
Sudanese, I believe. But it's so regular now. It's three.
Like every day, like the last couple of days, there's been nothing but murders in this city at all. 3 or 4 murders in the city altogether. And it's ridiculous.
Three in one day.
Yeah. And the cops say, and the government say that this country is safe. Ireland is no longer a safe country to be living in with what's happening here, especially Dublin at the moment. Even though like we're having them down the country too, having all these incidents down the country, the fact is that Dublin itself is no longer a safe county or country.
No, it's not.
All these illegals coming in, we're being flooded left, right, and centre. And we can't keep an eye on what's here, let alone our own locals down there, homeless people. It's hard to keep an eye on the homeless people of our own people.
Will you give me a nice 20-second clip a bit later?
Yeah.
I'll get you before you go. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. There's John Malloy. 85,000. Hi from Australia.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the wire. The little streets of Belfast in the
Hi from Australia.
Came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind.
How are you, brother? Always here. Good to see you, man.
Came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the wire.
We'll talk to you soon, man. All right. Can I take a phone? Can I bud?
No, with that. Yeah, just for a second.
Came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the man behind the wire. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the man behind the wire.
You're looking lovely in Irish. Do you want a few words on the live?
I'm not taking a video. You're live in Dublin. My wife is in Dublin.
You want to say hello?
Hi.
And why are you here today? It has gone to hell, hasn't it? Even in the last week, gone crazy, right? Thanks a million. Yeah, the weather is gorgeous. Hey, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Wayne.
Do you want a few words?
Yeah.
What are you here for today? And
Here in support of the Irish people.
how do you feel about the goings on of the last week?
Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. My daughter is in here. That's my daughter.
Can I show?
That's my daughter and that's my son here. They can't even come into city centre on their own. I have to come with them.
Yeah, it's got sad,
Make sure
isn't
they're
it?
safe. Make sure they get home okay.
Of course, and I'm sure you're terrified.
Absolutely terrified. You know.
Yeah.
The way the country has become. It's not
Yeah.
Ireland anymore.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not. It's I don't know what
All down to the government. The treachery of the government, the Irish government, what they do to our people. And it's only going to get worse.
Do you think the protests make any difference?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I hope so. That's why we're always going to attend every protest that's going on. You know?
I think we have to.
We have to stick together.
Do you think that they do they get anything, or is it just to get the word out?
It's mainly to see we're not going away. You know, we're still out here, we're not forgetting. All these people we see on the news every day of the week and that, you know, the government are turning a blind eye. Me as a parent, I'm terrified for my kids.
I don't blame you.
You know, so
I don't blame you.
I'm actually in town today because my daughter wanted to come into Penny's after working a long week, paying her taxes, the whole lot, and we have to come in with her to make sure she's safe.
Yeah, this has been a week of complete violence, and it's just been outrageous, hasn't it?
It's absolutely disgraceful. Disgraceful.
How
And the
can we?
government are turning a blind eye, like we always do.
How can we change it?
I don't think we can. I don't think we're going to be able to change it. It's a crime to be Irish now, you know.
So is this here today for us just a way for us to feel better about ourselves that we're doing something?
We're doing something to let the people look. We're not forgetting. We're not going away, you know. We
Yeah.
are still going to be here in every march that's on and stand together, you know.
Yeah. I always feel like that. To the government, we're probably just a wasp in the rear.
Do you know what it is?
It's-
They're
it's-
just branding us as right wing, and that's the way of making
Oh, I've
people
got-
go
I-
away.
yeah, I know,
There's
I
no
know,
right
I know.
wing about me being in here trying to protect my daughter today, you know. There's no right wing about it.
I don't know anyone right wing.
Yeah, neither
I
do I.
say far right. No, I don't know anyone.
And every march that I've attended in here, which I've attended every single one of them, we're all families and grandmothers and grandchildren, you know, peaceful people, not violent people, just people that are worried about their country and what has become of it. You know, what did the lads in 1916 fight for?
Exactly.
If they could see this now, they'd be turning in their graves.
In their graves.
Their lives for nothing.
No, especially we're outside this very historic building,
Irish
GPO.
They'll never be forgotten for what they done this time.
You reckon?
They'll never be forgotten. They'll go down in the history books for this.
I'd have to agree with
The
you.
highest.
I'd have to agree with you. What's your name again?
Wayne is my name.
Wayne, I'll see you again, man.
See you again. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, lovely talking.
Good work, pal.
Yeah. Drop a few comments on the video.
When there's sorrow in sunshine and flowers
Don't talk to knackers with neck tattoos.
and still
Rob, give us a break. You talk to whoever's here. Doesn't matter if they got tattoos on their bleeding forehead. Their hair. Don't talk to knackers with neck tattoos. What a disgusting comment. And yeah, whoever said it earlier today, it's a cooking day. Yeah, it's cooking. So we're standing in the shade, but we're outside the GPO. I'll tell you how many people are here now. I'd say, I don't know, maybe 200? Whoops, car nearly got me. Fortunately, all the music is copyrighted, but you would talk to a few people here. There's Dave. Will you go on live here for a sec?
I don't mind at all, yeah.
There's a fella here on the comment saying don't talk to knackers with neck tattoos. What would you say to that?
Okay, do you know what a knacker is? A knacker is somebody who actually puts the horses down from races. And that's why it's called a knacker's yard. And that's where you get the saying, I'm knackered. Because the horse is too tired. When the horses are beyond like racing and stuff like that, that's where they go. The knacker yard. So all that stuff that they use now, that's just racism against travellers is what I'm trying to make out.
It's just racism against.
It's like, okay, it does say in the Bible not to have tattoos. I have some myself. I became a Christian and I realised, okay, you're not supposed to have them, so I don't get them anymore.
It's thou shalt not make cuttings in your flesh for the Lord.
Exactly, that's it, yeah. But as for tattoos, I'm more worried about what's going on in the country. There's a girl there who trusted these pro-Palestinian people, pro-Palestinian disenfranchised. So now, lad, down in Killarney there, yeah?
Didn't work out well for her.
And she's going to get murdered by her. I know that's not the first murder that's happened by migrants. So are you worried about a few tattoos or the murders that's going on in this country?
Yeah. So it's not about tattoos, the least of our worries
now.
now.
And that lad calling people knackers, he should stop on himself, realise, learn what a knacker is first. If he doesn't believe him, check it out. Look it up.
He's in the chat, I'll say it to you. He's in the chat, so you gave him the message. So fair play to you. Before I go, can I get before I go, I'll get like a 15-second video of you just what's the word when they have I'll just get a snap 15 seconds of what you think of today before I go for the video.
All right.
Yeah, because you're always a great speaker, and I always, and I know you since way back in. You're cool look, I think, right? Oh no, or Tala.
Well, Tala as well, yeah. At the camp there for 10 months, yeah. This is my dog out of the way, yeah.
You got water from your house?
I have water in the bag here.
I have water myself.
Fish and all for him, the whole lot. I have everything for him. Food and the whole lot, he has everything. He
had
his vitamins this morning. Yeah. 3 conditioning, bits of meat conditioning tablets, cod liver oil capsule, a little piece of raw ginger and a piece of raw turmeric. Or turmeric. That's a tricolour, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do the turmeric myself every day.
Oh yeah, I give him gym every day as well,
all over my face, is it? They told me earlier it was. Is it?
I don't turn that way.
Have I got orange?
That's the LGBTQ that's marching there.
Have I got orange all over my face?
Oh, orange? That's just a lovely face.
No, from turmeric.
There's no orange on it, no.
Lovely face.
No.
So they were telling me over there you have turmeric all over your face.
No, you don't. That's just been white. Maybe it come off you or something, I don't know.
That's what see. I'll talk to you in a bit, bro.
No bother, God bless you. Jesus' name, God bless you.
If I can get a 15-second snippet of something positive from you. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
No bother, God bless you. God bless you.
God save Ireland, said the heroes. God save Ireland, said they all.
Quick word on a live? Can you have a quick word on a live?
Walk away, yeah, we'll give it a go.
So you're holding a lovely banner today? You never did. You bought it from Temu.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you think we'll get out of today? What kind of turnout do you think we'll get, first of all? And why were you passionate enough to come here with your beautiful banner and what? I think everyone is, right?
You know, my daughters are in the 20s, can't go out. So worried about immigrants walking around at night, around their bars.
Lovely talking to you. Hopefully I'll see you again. Want a few words? He's shy, is he? Few words, Donna.
I love you, Bob Trotter.
Well, we know that. Why are you here today and what will we get from it?
My people, that's what
What do you think of what's happening this week in terms of the lefty and all that?
I say fuck the lefties.
I know, but she died. The girl who was with the
Oh, the American.
yeah. What do you?
That was very sad.
Very sad.
Yeah. So she came over from America and got murdered here.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine coming to Ireland to visit his country and then some scumbag bastard does that one.
I know. Savage, isn't it? Savage.
I'm getting annoyed now.
Well, don't be getting annoyed. No, we
I'm
don't.
alright.
It's a day for happiness.
That's it.
All right.
I'm with my own people, so I'm very happy.
Yeah. It's a nice day out for us to meet in that. Thanks a million, Donna. Are you going to be flashing your arse out in the street?
Did I do that?
Yeah, but it was good.
Yes, in the garden.
No, it wasn't. It was the Palestine thing coming down, and you ran out. You ran out and just started slapping your arse. I have on video. Don't worry.
Oh, you. I bet you didn't get home rewinding it. I'm only joking.
John Malloy, the man himself,
What's the story?
the creator of today.
How are we doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Oh, look, I'm a bit disheartened, I'm a bit dismayed because we normally do our clothes during the week. And everybody keeps saying to us, oh, tell you what, bring it out the weekend, bring it out the Saturday, we'll all be there. So we do what the people ask us to do. Here we are, we're out of it. I don't blame at this moment in time. I did a long time blaming the government for what's happened. At this stage, I'm now nearly blaming the Irish people.
We're not turning
We're
up.
not turning up.
Right.
I hate to do that.
Do you feel in some way that because the numbers are low, we're just like a wasp in their ear? It's like the bad kids, put them in the garden to let off steam and they're not even bothered.
There's a few reasons why this is happening. One of the main reasons is that you have an awful lot of disunity within the unity of an organisation, or what we are.
Right.
And people going off like here, there and everywhere, but nobody coming together. Now I put out an email during the week, that's 4 or 5 weeks, and asking everybody, I don't care who you are, what you are, or whatever, to be here, let's big arms, let's do this today. They're not here.
Why do you think that is? What are their fears?
Ego.
Ego. They won't.
Lot of egos within the movement.
Right.
Within the national movement. And I'm not a politician. I don't want to be a politician. I'm too old to be a politician. But I'm not too old to stand here and fight for my country.
But you're a good speaker, though.
You know what I mean? And I just want people to stand here beside me. You don't have to agree with me. But we're agreeing on one thing, that we need to take this country back from the brink of where it's going. It's going right down into the abyss. And unless we get out and do it, we can forget about it. We've been taken over left, right and centre.
And in particular, the last week has been particularly gruesome.
I want to go in on that, but now that you mentioned it, yes. Over this last week, and it's come to everybody's attention what's happened. Horrific what's happened. He came into this country, he did what he did, and now he's gone. The only person I feel sorry for now on this one is the young kid of 13 years of age left to pick up the pieces. But he was let in here. How many more people like him is in here?
And then there was the other lad who came in just after escaping three charges in the UK.
Yeah.
And he just walked in here.
But they've been let in. Left, right and centre. And nobody's doing nothing about it.
Well, there's
It's
no
something,
other.
something, look, the government are nothing about it. It's up to the Irish people to get out here and do something about it. But they won't. They'd rather go to Crow Park for 6 o'clock match, 85,000 people sell out, to go on that rather than stand here. That in itself.
85,000 people would be quite good here, right?
I'd be happy with 8,000 people.
Yeah. Are you going to be doing a Fair August Monona Heron today?
Look, at this moment in time, there's a gentleman up in the Garden of Remembrance waiting on us. He came all the way from Mayo this morning, left Mayo at 6 o'clock this morning.
Who's that?
Tom Moore.
He's up there now?
He's up in the Garden of Remembrance.
Well,
The idea was that we were going from here
to the Garden of Remembrance, Thomas doing his speech, and then we'll go to point B. Not back here, but to another point.
Is he up there now? I'd like a
He's
chat
up
with
there.
him. Is he on his own?
He's people with him.
He's got people with him. I'll have a chat with him before the end of the day.
But I don't know, look, I'm not going to give up. And look, I'd stand here on my fucking own if I have to.
I know you would.
You know what I mean? But, people, look, wake it up. Just wake it the fuck up, come on.
Wake up.
You know, that's it. Thank you.
Irie and Ish.
Thank you.
Irie and Ish. So before you go, I want to get, like, same as last time with yourself and Mr. Calnan. Let me get a
Second who?
Calnan. Calnan.
Oh,
Don't go without give me a snippet.
no bother. Thanks for it. What's your gentlemen? Everybody follow this man.
Always a pleasure.
Follow Bogtrot on YouTube and where else are you?
What?
Follow Bogtrot on YouTube and where else are you?
Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
There you go.
So you got I only
Only
stuck.
for you. Only for you. I wouldn't know half the stuff that's going on in this country.
Really?
Only for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite a compliment.
They put up really good stuff, good content, and it's always factual. And let's be honest, it's always factual. I don't lie, it's always factual. So well done.
Thanks a million. I'm very much appreciated, and I have the greatest respect for you.
I know that. I'm vice versa. Thank you, brother.
Talk to you soon. Do you not get me a coffee? Right, what's that? Paul O'Neill. Molly, where were you in 2018 when we were signed into migrant pacts? Where was you when changed to EU migrants pact in 2024? Oh yeah, you like Maliki protests after things are brought in. Thanks, Paul. I'll take it that's Paul and Sue. Thanks, Paul. I rang you earlier, by the way, Paul. Looks like we got a couple of lefties over here. I wonder what they think. How he is? What do you think of what's going on today? Bunch of twats. What?
I don't mean to, I'm not even trying to be rude. I just think that...
I'm only asking.
Are you a part of it or are you just coming out?
I'm a journalist.
Oh, you're a journalist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay.
What was the look up and down for?
I don't know. I just look at your tattoos, honestly.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Well, so I like to get everyone's views. So
I'm not if you're peacefully protesting, so that's fine. But I just don't really, agree with what you're saying, if that makes sense.
what is it you don't agree with?
Well, you're telling people that the skills are, indoctrinating people when they're honestly just following the curriculum. And I think that they're educating people on what the world is now, and that's not a bad thing.
Okay. Yeah, would you like to say something?
I agree with everything he just said.
You agree with everything he just said? Okay.
I think that this is just how the world is. I think it's nice to listen to everyone and accept everyone no matter how they feel. I don't think schools are teaching children to be this way. Instead, children feel this way in the schools instead of putting them down.
I don't think much of this is about. I don't think if you looked at any of the.
They're having to do flyers about what schools are. There's a guy saying having to his daughter out of school for teaching.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? What do you think is the main difference between the left and what you probably consider this as far right? What do you think is the difference?
I mean, that's quite a broad spectrum because there's different types of activism that might be on, but there's I assume most people on the left wouldn't be this patriotic kind of I don't know. What can you tell me the purpose of this protest before I say anything? Because I know you are.
You're going to ask John Malloy. He's the arranger over here. But what I'd like to know is, because I talked to a lot of people on the left and right, I was left myself, centrist myself, I was an anarchist myself, but the difference between the left and right is so minimal. Do you not see this as a divide and conquer by the government? Because there's very little difference between us. I've been on a homeless march. I work with the homeless. I was on a homeless march with this crowd, coming down one way. The other way there was a homeless march with the left. We were arguing the same points, but we were...
I just think that those minimal differences are extremely important because you are right, there is some points on both sides where the divide is quite small, but it is just those minimal differences, and I think that. So I wasn't prepared for this.
That's okay. That's okay. Like I personally think there's so little difference, it's ridiculous. But we're holding this. There is a divide and conquer, and it suits all involved that we have these differences. I don't know what he wants. But anyway, it was lovely talking to you girls. And no disrespect to anyone's beliefs. If you know me from YouTube, you'll know oh well, that's okay. You will soon enough. You know, but no offense. Thanks for being here, eh? Well, that was the left. You don't seem to know what's going on, or know what the difference is between what we're doing and what they're doing. Although I think it's quite minimal. Anyway.
Someone put a post up on the thing the other night, calling you a waste or something.
Oh, I get it all.
And said you were a benefit one. And I put up, you don't even know the man, you probably never met the man in your life.
A benefit bum. A benefit bum?
Yeah.
I'm a psychotherapist.
I know. And I put up the man's probably worked all his life. I pay me taxes, not me, I'm the benefit bum.
You get it all, bro. What's your name?
Paul.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Look the name.
Who can we get to talk to today now? I think we're moving on to the middle of the road where we can really cook because it's extremely hot. But I'll show you what's going on. Crowd seems to be building up. Came to take away our sons. Every man will stand behind the men behind the wall. Ah, we got Muslims here. No, I've been called over here for some reason. Yeah, the weather's amazing. There's the guard across the road, but not that I think anything's going to happen here. Ah, how's it going? You well? How are you? Will you talk? You talk? You never talk? You never talk? Not even a couple of words?
No, not really.
All right, next time.
That's all right.
You're in loads of my videos anyway, praising
That's
flag.
all right. No, I just never do things just to have it. I'm just very. Just God tells me not to.
Well,
You know,
that's
some reasons tell me
God
don't
tells
talk
you,
to anybody.
Well, then don't. Well,
I don't mean it that way.
Oh, all
I mean
right.
when it gets really,
will you talk to me then?
Well, no. I'm just afraid that MI5, everybody's around. There's lots of traitors around. I'm not saying I know you're a good man. I can see it in the eyes.
Sorta.
No, I know you're a good man. I know a good man. I see what.
All right, I'll talk to you. I'll get you next time when you're in a bit more chat.
Yeah. Please go.
How's it going, brother? Yeah, long time. You're not a born, you know.
Born now.
No. What's the crack today? What are you here for?
What am I here for? Don't know for people talk.
What will we get from it?
What will we get from it? We should be getting more from it. We're not getting our rights, are we? No.
Yeah. And what are your thoughts about the amount of violence during the week?
Look at what's the cause of it? Government. You know? That's what the cause of it.
Right. Will you be hanging around for long?
I'll be around for a while, yeah.
I will myself.
I have to show me your support, you know yourself.
You do indeed.
You have to.
I was just called over here by John, and no one's here.
You remember me, don't you?
I do, of course. Yeah, you're in a few of my videos. I got you on the bridge with your pregnant wife.
Yeah.
Wasn't that it?
That's it, yeah.
And the police were dragging away, and your wife was pregnant.
They were dragging they knocked the pram over and it was only a couple of weeks out.
That must be a year ago, is it?
That was our, no, jeez.
I'm not doing this.
That long ago. Look at it happens.
Did you see a Kulak as well?
I was down with Kulak once, that's what I said.
You were there for the big one, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah, I think
Mayhem I was, man.
Yeah, I was. I think the only reason it was, I better go over and see what John is saying. Yeah, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro.
See you later.
Wake up, people, wake up! Get the guns out.
Showing a nice, classy picture. That day is gone. That day is gone. Last 2 days ago, I don't care what she supported or what she didn't support. At the end of the day, she was a human being. She was a female. She was a woman. She had a life. That man came all the way from Turkey, came over here with loads of money behind him by the looks of things. Came all the way across Europe, all the way across England, down through the north, stayed up here in Dublin for a while, then went down to Kerry. Tomased his way into that lady's heart, into her soul, and into her life. And she took him in. I know she's an NGO and I know that she was a Palestine lover and all that goes with that. But let's just leave that aside. Just strike that to one side. She's human.
Yeah, but that's what they
that
do.
Bastard, and I'm not afraid to use that word. That bastard came in here, did what he did to her, suffocated that woman, and then fucked off out of the country. This was nothing short of premeditated murder. And that's exactly what he did. He knew exactly what he was doing. He had all his ducks in a row and he fucked off out of this country, never to be got again. And there's no point in the government saying, oh, we'll get him.
Yeah, they will not.
Like, fuck me, it took them 3 days. Inspector fucking Clouseau. It took them 3 days to let it out there that she was murdered by a non-national. But they wouldn't put out his photograph. It took the likes of Foxtrot and myself and everybody else here to put out his fucking photograph. For fuck's sake, wake it up, people.
What's it take to wake you up? The county Irish! What's it take to wake you up? Those of you who won't help us, then I will do something! And serve Christianity and Jesus Christ!
There are many people.
Do what you're asked to do!
There are many people in this country that are looking on at us today and are saying to themselves, who the fuck is this show of shit? What in the name of fuck are they doing up there at the GPO? I'll tell you what we're doing up here. We're saving your fucking ass. I see now that, I'm not going to dwell too much on this, but I see now that that lady's mother and daughter and sister are over here now. And they've set up a fucking GoFundMe. Now I'm asking this question. Where is the left wing? Where is all these NGOs? Why the hell haven't they put out a rally in solidarity with that girl? Why have they been so fucking quiet now? Because I tell you why. They know they were wrong. They know what they've done is fucking wrong. They know that the blood of that woman is on their hands and on the hands of that fucking government up there.
They're fucking murderers! Hang them
I don't know about you lot. I don't know about you lot, but I personally myself have enough of this shit.
Yeah, we all do.
And I don't know what it's going to take. Some people come back to me and say, John, we're going to have a revolution. We haven't got the fucking people to do a revolution.
Jesus coming. Jesus, the Lord is coming.
The
Lord is coming.
Folks, there are young people that I know that I've talked to this last few weeks.
Supernatural.
And when I talk to them, I ask them, did you see what happened down in Kerry? And they go, Jesus, what happened down in Kerry? What are you talking about? Now one girl in particular, and I put up a video about this. She was putting the papers away in the shop. And it was on the fucking headlines of the paper, front page, staring her in the face, and she didn't see it. What do we have to do to wake it up to 20 to 40-year-olds that we need out here with old fuckers like me?
Arm ourselves!
What do we have to do to wake them up? I don't know. Do you know? Anybody give me an answer to this? There's a young lady here. It's people like this that are standing here with a tricolour. How old are you?
Need to shut the fucking country down.
26. Standing here with a tricolour. It's people we need like this. And I bow to you. Well, bloody don't. But it's up to you. It's up to you now at this stage to get out there and spread the word with the younger generation. But they're not listening to me because they're scrolling too quick on their fucking TikToks and their Snap fucking chats. Now folks, at this moment in time, there's a gentleman of 86 years of age up in the Garden of Remembrance by the name of Tom Moore. I don't know if you know Tom Moore, but Tom Moore is a fucking personal friend of mine. And he's travelling all the way from Mayo to be here at 86 fucking years of age. Why the hell can't everybody else be here? Shame on you that can't be here. Shame on you that won't be here.
Christ the Lord says we must take up arms now. It's the Christian matter.
And I know people come down and say, Jesus Christ, jump alive.
And remove
saying
these
shame
people
on the Irish.
from whence they came.
I'm not saying shame on the Irish as an Irish people. I'm shaming you not for not being here. Not to support me, but to support yourself, support your family, support your kids, support your community, and support Mother Earth. Now folks, I was hoping for maybe 2,000, 3,000 people, right? Yeah. Didn't get that. And it's not putting like a train on your behalf, and all you that's sharing our stuff, like Boxer and all you YouTubers sharing the stuff. It's not our fault. But what we gotta do now is, my whole thing today was, I had 2 or 3 different plans in my mind, and I didn't put them out there, but I passed it among 4 or 5 very solid people who stands with me. So what we're going to do, I know it's going plan B. What we're going to do is we're going to come to the Garden of Remembrance, if you don't mind.
Yay!
But the simple reason is Tom Moore is up there. He's a little something to say to you, and this saddens me when I say this. That this is probably Tom Moore's last soiree. He's getting too old. He's not in good health.
Never.
And even today, he's not in good health. So I want everybody to just give their heart, their time, and everything else to Tom up there. We will go from there. Now there are other people that said to be here today, that have sworn to me to be here today as speakers. Unfortunately, they're not here as yet. Now one of those people is Gavin Pepper, but Gavin has already texted me and shown me where he is. He's in the hospital at the moment with his young lad. He fell this morning, grazed his head, so family comes first. And that is very important. Family does come first. I respect. So Gavin has said he will do his level best to get down if he can. Like him, Lord, he does great work. You know, he's still one of us. So, folks, I'm going to say now we head out to the Garden of Remembrance, and we're down there. We have a right to protest, peaceful right to protest, up in that direction. And one of the things that we don't have to close, but one of the things that somebody said to me, stop saying get them out. Because people say to me, you know, you talk to people along the side of the street and say, get who out? What are you talking about? They don't realise it's the government that we want out. So at this stage, who do we want out? Who do we want out? Who do we want out? Government out. Okay, folks. Now listen, I'm going to ask somebody to do me a huge favour. This speaker, it's not that it's heavy, but I need 2 people just to bring it up to the Garden of Remembrance for me, if you don't mind. I was let down during the week with the speaker system, and unfortunately I couldn't get what I really needed. But look, that's a different story, different day. To you folks, I am humbled. To each and every one of you, I am totally humbled.
Thanks, John.
And I love you all to bits, and thank you for being who you are. if there's ever anything I can do for any one of you here, I'm here. All right? Thank you, folks.
Oh, my arm. Can you hold that?
Right, folks, we're off to the Garden of Remembrance to speak to Tom Moran. If you know my channel, you know I've got him quite a good few
You
times.
know, Irish Christians, and do your duty for Jesus Christ.
He's 83 years of age, 86 years of age. This could be his last speech at any of the protests, so I think it's quite good to get. If I don't get it on the live, I'll be recording it anyway, and I'll make a video of it.
It's a danger. Your children are in.
Yeah, so I think we're heading
It's
up to
crucial that we get these people out.
I think
They
we're heading
must
up.
go.
I think we're heading up to the Garden of Remembrance. Going up the garden. Going up the garden, Dave.
Huh?
Tom Moran up in the garden.
Is that where we're going up to the Garden of Remembrance?
No, come on. They said it might be his last speech.
It might be his last speech.
Yeah. So I might run ahead of all these because it might take some time. I don't know how to pause this. Hey, Bogs, Irish 557. Something's kicking. They're kicking off here, but John's moving, so I'll walk with John. John, I'll walk with you.
All lads and ladies, one street. Knock this bastard down one way or the other.
Let's go and see Tom now.
European Union out.
So a couple of minutes walk up with John here. We see the Tom in the Garden of Remembrance. As I said, it might be his last speech, and Tom is quite a speaker. Hey, bro. Good, yourself? Right, we're ready to go. Here comes the guard.
We got that way anyway.
John, of course, is the organizer here.
No, so we don't necessarily need it. We don't necessarily need a ban.
So John's been questioned by the guards here, but they say they want to just keep him safe. I better get ahead a bit. That's behind me. I'd imagine it's 300. It's calm enough. I think it's calm enough. I might get up here before the rest of them and see Tom Moran. Whatever I don't get in the live before the battery goes in the phone, I'll make a video for the Bogtrotter channel if you're not familiar with it. You can catch me on Instagram as well, TikTok and Facebook. Plenty of copyrighted music walking straight past me here. Lovely. Could be worse. Men behind the wire. It'll be sad if this is the last speech of Tom Moran, because he's just, what would you call him? He's just a walking history book. He knows everything. He's a great speaker. I'm going to get an interview with him. But it's sad that it's his, if you look through my channel, you'll see you'll see me talking to him quite a bit. He's a fantastic speaker.
More people, Lord! Wake up! Wake up! Get the points out! Get out!
There we go, copyrighted music walking straight past. Don't make a difference.
Both of them are here. I know it.
Let's see how big this crowd is. I suppose, what would you say, like 400, 300? Oh yeah, let's get up here. Don't know whether to pause this or do I have a charger with me? I'm not sure. I was expecting more people here, to be honest. This is I would have liked it to be a big one, but I don't know whether to pause now. Basically because I don't know how to. Ah shit, I'll walk ahead. Am I safe on the Lewis track? Am I safe on the Lewis?
That's what I'm saying, they won't be coming up anyway if the lads are walking, they'll have to beat their horn.
All right. Oh, I've talked to you on camera before. You're a nice guy, I think. All right, I'd like to get up here before I get knocked down by a Lewis, which is a tram in Ireland. I want to get up and see Tom Moran. Maybe get a quick interview before the crowd arrive and he has a speech. And the speech I'll record for the main channel. That's Bogtrotter Ireland on YouTube. So if the battery dies, I'll make the video. I'll make the video anyway. What are the comments here? People have realised that peaceful protests get ignored, completely pointless, action is needed. Interesting comment. Seems to be a lot of police here keeping someone safe. What do you say, fuck the ra or up the ra? My Gardner Emirates coming up. Like they're a good distance behind us. So as I said, I'm going to get Tom Moran because he'll be the best speaker today, as he always is. He's a barrel of wisdom. Is that the right phrase? I don't know what phrase I'm looking for. He's a encyclopedia.
Yeah, I still have to go back to the gap.
If you want to know anything about historic Irish politicians and politics, Tom Moran is the fella. And no doubt what he has to say today will be pretty heartbreaking. I'm a big fan of Tom. Lovely, lovely man. If you look through any of my videos, you'll see conversations with him, and if I get up here early enough, I'll get a quick interview with him. As I said, if the battery runs out, I'll just make a video. It'll be on the channel. But here we have Gardner Remembrance coming up. A hugely historic Irish place. We also have a homeless handout here at 12:30 every Saturday. And strangely enough, there tends to be left protests on the way up. But today it seems clear. So here's the Garden of Remembrance. I love it here. Have a little blessing as I go through the garden. And you see how close Tom is. Is he at the gate? Doesn't seem to be. But I'll turn the camera around a bit if Garden of Remembrance isn't locked. Show you how beautiful it is if you're not used to Dublin or if you're watching from elsewhere. Yuppie giddy. Bogs, there's an iPass straight across the road from the garden. Where is that? Where's the iPass? You alright? Let's get these fucking guys giving you dirty looks. Anyway, that's fine, Tom. It's the Garden of Remembrance. Where is Tom? I hope he's right by the crucifix. Or sorry, by the monument. Sorry for leaving the crowd in the action, but where are you, Tom? Above him, I'm giving bad information here. Give a little. You always give yourself a little bless with the water. There's the homeless handout up here. I wonder is Tom there? But I don't think so. As I said, soon I'll be moving over to videos. The gate's locked. All right, lads. Seen Tom Moran anywhere, have you? Tom Moran? For the protest? We'll find it. There he is. Why is this gate locked? Tom! See you through, we'll wait for you. There he is. Glad I got here before everyone else and have a few words with him. Nearly fell down there. But we'll edit that out at a later date. Where are you, Tom? Don't know whether the gate's blocked up. There's our Hey, Tom. Hello, buddy. I got here early because I wanted a few words. What? No, but John's on his way up as well.
Yeah.
How are you keeping, my friend?
I'm surviving. I'm on a load of medication.
Are you?
In and out of the hospital. But I made the effort anyway this morning.
You always do.
But this weather doesn't suit me at all.
I'm sure it doesn't. Would the coat not be better off?
Well, to look respectable.
Of course. It suits you.
What is it? This is bouquet. Keeping up appearances.
Keep up appearances. Would you take a seat somewhere? Would you take a seat somewhere? I'll have a few words with you because they're all on the way up.
Your appearance would open.
Look at that. So, a few words before the lads all come. How are you, Tom? And
I am here in Dublin, and I'm sad.
You're sad?
I'm sad to see a country unaware, it seems, of its demise. But like it or not, our country is being undermined at every level. We have been sold out by the people we trusted. And there is no way or expression I can make to express my profound sorrow that Irishmen would betray their country and sell us out. I think it's sad. It's extremely sad for people that have so much given to them by revolutionaries like Keir, Connolly, McDonough, Kamal Theory,
Parnell?
and the great and Charles Stewart, not to mention Big Jim Larkin.
Jim Larkin?
Nor, shall we say, Charles Stewart Parnell.
Parnell?
Let no man say to a nation, thus far south thou go, and no further. All of these fine patriotic people, and these Judas people who sold us out.
We're sold out.
Well, sold out for them.
Okay. I think.
So I see a big crowd here, and I'm very pleased to see what's happening. Lots of people have rallied here in support of freedom, because this is about freedom.
Right.
And it's about an end to attempted control. Digital identity, digital currency, we will never accept them.
What's sir?
On the other front, the big...
Hello, Tom.
I think I'll move on to making the video. This is just a live.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you maybe a little bit later. Okay. What's that? Yeah, but I want to cover you. You're the man. So I'll stay as close to you as possible. So that's the end of the live stream. Sorry, guys. I'll be talking to Tom now. I'll put it on the main video. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.
Well, everybody, how are we doing? Thanks so much for joining us. Think that stream is over there. All right, how are we all getting on? Niall McConnell is my name from Castlefin, County Donegal. Is there any more streams going on? Please let me know in the live chat. Let me see here now. Let me see here. Any news, everybody? Any crack today? We were live there from Dublin. Now, I'm supposed to have a streamer down there. Let me check. Is she live? Just give me a second here now, right? Bogtrotter thinks time is Irish. God. Well, I certainly don't think he's Irish. Let me see her now. Gotta find this other one.
This is my July story.
No, that's Dwyer. No, that's not. She's not live, unfortunately. Right, okay. So what's everybody in the live chat? Any news from you? How are we all doing today? Look, we'll keep her lit, right? We'll keep her lit. I'll play a few clips for you. How about that? Of what we've been doing recently regarding mass migration. I've been doing some street interviews recently and got some good interactions. Look, let's play a few clips here. Let's play a few clips. Where do we start? Okay, we'll start with this one. This maniac here. Okay, hold on now.
Who post things up on Facebook all the time. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at me. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. Oh, look at me. I'm making people happy. I'm the magical man from Happy Land. You're just making yourself look like a dipshit. And no, I do not give you any permission to put it up there. And if I do, I will sue you. Okay. And if I see it, I will find you and I will fuck you up.
Oh, you're threatening me now then?
Do you know what? The good thing about all these people who come into the country, they're doing jobs that you wouldn't ever fucking do. You wouldn't pick up litter in the street, you wouldn't pick up a bin, you wouldn't go into a kitchen and be a KP. And then you got little shits like you go, oh no, there's people coming in. Oh no, there's people coming in.
Just 20 yards.
I've told you.
20 yards. The lane there, a young Irish girl was brutally raped by a North African migrant.
Okay, and where's the Irishman? Who
you don't care. You don't care. You're a self-loathing traitor. How about that one?
A traitor.
You're an anti-white, anti-fucking Irish traitor. That's what you are.
Well, I'd rather be an anti-traitor.
An anti-Irish traitor.
I'd rather be an anti-Irish traitor than be a racist cunt like you.
You might call me a racist, but you'll never call me a liar.
But I don't single out what colour skin they fucking have.
Look.
Do you know why I don't single out what colour skin they have? Because everybody's a fucking human. You're not a human. You're nothing more than a dirty dog, racist, who hates people.
Well, you're a self-loathing anti-Irish traitor.
I am
Fuck
not.
you. How about that one?
You go around, oh, I'm a racist, oh, I'm a racist. You're a racist.
Well, that's an anti-white slur. That's an
racist.
I don't care.
Yes,
I don't care.
Yes,
it's an anti-white slur, and you're a self-loathing traitor.
I'm
Fuck
a
you.
racist.
How about that one?
Yes, go on. You're a racist.
You're self-loathing traitor. That's an anti-white slur. You hate your own race, and you're campaigning for foreigners where the Irish are a minority in our own country, and you don't care about the young Irish girl who was raped there by migrants. He took lumps out of her this morning in Kerry. A North Africa or a Muslim migrant from the Middle East brutally raped an Irish girl. He's on the run. You don't care about that.
So that was my interaction with a nice Irish man on the streets of Letterkenny. Let me know in the light chat what you all think about that. And what else? Who else did we speak to on the streets of Letterkenny? Spoke to this lovely couple here as well. Let me know what you think.
That it's at my game raping. But why is it every time I see on the news that it's at my game raping somebody and never an Irish person?
How come it's never an Irish person? The last day I was walking up Main Street and a few guys were like, harassing me and stuff like that. So you're just saying that it's just only immigrant people that are going to do that to
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I did. The last day I was walking up that street with my friend and I got harassed.
Was it your friend or you?
It was both me and her. We got harassed.
Have you got an opinion on how many numbers we should let into the country?
I think we should let anybody in. Everybody's free.
How many Africans are in your house?
None.
I'm very critical of mass immigration. I think we should limit numbers and.
Yeah, I don't really like you, so.
That's okay.
I don't like what you have to say about things.
We're in Lower Main Street, Letterkenny. The most recent census said that the Irish are a minority. Do you have a problem with the Irish being a minority in the country?
I don't fucking mind as long as people are nice and they come into our country and be all nice. I'm fine with it. Everybody
But for example, 50 yards down the street there, a young Irish girl was brutally raped by a North African migrant. Down in Kerry today, a Muslim migrant raped an Irish girl as well. So, there is a link between immigration and crime, and we can stop that if we control immigration. What have you got to say to that young girl who got raped by
I'm sorry that she got raped. I honestly am. I've had friends that have gotten raped too, and I understand what it feels like. But it's not all that these men. It's some are actually white men that are raping these girls. It's not all just the African men. I'm just saying. It's not all these men. They're actually. So I'm just trying to say.
But we know from stats in Norway, for example, migrants commit a way more crime at a far higher percentage. Have you got an opinion on how many numbers we should let into the country?
I think we should let anybody in. Everybody's free. Everybody's free to do what they want.
So there's 1.5 billion Africans. Should we allow?
I don't care. I really don't care. As long as they don't.
Should they be allowed to come into Ireland?
I don't give two shits. I really don't care.
How many migrants do you accommodate in your house? How many Africans are in your house?
None.
Well, would you sign a petition or whatever? Would you sign an application form?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not? To house Somalians.
Why do I have to defend myself?
No, I'm just saying, you're supporting mass immigration, but you won't house asylum seekers yourself. You want everyone else to accommodate them.
Ireland needs you.
So that was my interaction with a couple on the streets of Letterkenny. Please let me know in the live what you think. When you bring up migrant crime, and there's something interesting stats going around there now, isn't there? There was 8 women murdered in Ireland this year. I think 7 out of the 8 of them were committed by foreigners. How do you square that circle? And we saw that woman in Killarney, Kerry get murdered by her Muslim boyfriend, and he's fled now, and he's probably back in his home country of Jordan. And we heard Ruth Coppinger saying that this is misogyny, male on female violence, but the elephant in the room is migrant crime. So look, you can support our work a number of ways. The latest issue of our newspaper actually is arriving hopefully at the start of this week. This is the latest issue here. It's by far the best issue. I'm so proud of it, to be quite honest with you. The Irish Patriot newspaper. We've been in operation 6.5 years, and we're encouraging everybody to get the newspaper in bulk, hand them out in your local towns, put them in through letter boxes, put them in your local church, community hall, centre, whatever, give them out in the street. So this is the Irish Patriot newspaper, our party newspaper. We've been in operation 6.5 years. This is the 17th issue. So you can order. We dispatch worldwide, by the way. So if you want to just get a couple of copies, it supports our work, helps us get the movement out there. And see if you order them from America, if you could take like a picture of the newspaper in your local town or whatever, your local church, we'd really appreciate it. And send me the pictures and we'll post them on social media. So that's our party newspaper, the Irish Patriot. And we dispatch worldwide, by the way, everything you see here in the shop. We've got Ireland Belongs to the Irish t-shirts, or Erin Go Bragh Gaelic jerseys, 4-flag bundle. What else? We've got Vandalising Ireland, the book by Owen Lenihan, the Irish Republic Gaelic jersey, the three scapular collections. We've got Shield and Hearn ties, the beautiful Erin Go Bragh hoodie. And you can also join our political movement, Shield and Hearn, by clicking the link in our bio. Get involved in real-life political action. This is the standard membership. There's also a gold tiered membership. This is the beautiful membership badge you will receive in the post. And this is Who We Are booklet you also receive. And the 1916 Frame Proclamation. And the Irish tricolour flag. All these things come part of the membership pack. The membership card as well. So get involved in real-life political action. Join our political movement, Shield and Hearn. Click the link in our bio. Get involved now. Now, what else have we got in store for you here? We've got another clip that I posted today. Now, this is the one from last night about the rape of the young Irish student nurse in Letterkenny. I was just standing beside the alley where she got raped. So just a bit of a backstory here. So this woman that I'm going to discuss in this video, she was dragged up this alleyway. Just across the road from this alleyway, there's like bars. And she was online out. She was dragged up there by a North African migrant. She was battered. She was bitten, taking gouges out of her, and she was brutally raped. This guy was supposed to be up in court in January of this year, but there's no mention of it in the mainstream media or the local media, so I'm just raising awareness about it. Okay, everybody, we're here in Letterkenny, County Donegal. Just behind me here, a young Irish girl, a student nurse, was in a pub over there, was dragged up that alleyway, brutally raped. She was beaten up so badly by the North African migrant, her parents couldn't identify her. Now, this migrant was supposed to be up in court January of this year. No word about it. I'm highlighting this to expose what's going on. What is going on here? Why is the court not mentioned this? Why is the Gardaí not mentioned it? And our thoughts and prayers with this young girl who was brutally raped up that alleyway there. And why are the people of Donegal, people of Ireland, not speaking out about this more? Just there, a woman in Kerry was brutally murdered by a migrant from the Middle East. There is a link between immigration and crime. People of Donegal, people of Ireland need to speak up now and stop being so afraid. We're in Lower Main Street, Letterkenny, where in the most recent census says the Irish are a minority. We need to speak up and stop being afraid to be called names. We are the minority. I'm looking around here and spot the Irishman. So this is the lane where that poor wee Irish girl was raped. A student nurse, that could be your daughter, that could be your granddaughter. Stand up, speak up now for your country. Please share these videos with your friends and family. My name is Niall McConnell from Castlefin, County Donegal. God bless you all. Erin Go Bragh. So that was myself there speaking in Letterkenny about the rape of a young Irish student nurse. And, the silence from the media. Now, this is another clip I posted here this morning, actually. Let me know what you think of this.
Would you send a petition to stop the fourth mosque in Letterkenny?
No chance. No.
Do you think we should, keep Ireland Christian?
Fuck off now. No. Oh, you don't say that. That's rude.
That's very rude.
That is rude. No, I know what to sorry, go on.
Man, I've seen you chase, like, question black people in the street.
Dara, forget about it. You're wasting your time.
I'm not allowed to speak to Africans on the street.
I mean, question them where they're from and why they're here. There's no need
Yeah,
for that.
I'm in my country. I'll ask people that if I want.
There's no need for that.
They're not like special people that they get a privilege. I'll say one thing: we're in Lower Main Street, Letterkenny, where the Irish are a minority. The most recent census, it can't be denied. So, like, my point is, we're going to become a minority everywhere. How's it going now? Like, do you not have a problem with the Irish becoming a minority?
I mean, not really, mate. You see, like, we're not nearly a minority here. There's plenty of white people in the street. Do you know what I mean? It's not clear. Like,
that fella's not Irish there.
Well, okay. One example, there's one guy. You're nitpicking. You're nitpicking.
I just said the local census said the Irish are a minority here. People living.
Like, you can bring the truth to these people. I gotta repeat myself 3 times to this young fella. The census itself said the Irish are a minority. He just doesn't want to listen to you. You tell him the census says we're a minority. Oh, but we're not a minority. There's more Irish people walking about here. Like, you may as well speak to the wall than speak to these people.
In this part of Letterkenny, we're the minority.
Yeah, well, we're Donegal Town. Like, so
Right.
in fairness now, we don't see as much. Letterkenny's probably worse than Donegal Town, I would say.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We haven't. Now, there is an iPass centre out the road, but I'm a plumber and I worked in the house. And, but I don't even like the way they're being treated in there. Like,
Free accommodation, free food, everything.
But
Well, I'm paying for it.
But it's not a hotel.
But like, if you landed in Ghana or Somalia, would you get asylum if you claimed asylum?
You probably wouldn't. And that's part of the whole EU problem as well.
Yeah.
I think it is part of the whole EU problem. And in fairness, it is getting worse. Like, there's no doubt about it. They are going to have to put a fucking...
But migrants are getting preferential treatment regarding housing.
Is that true?
Of course it's true.
Is that like, do you have statistics to back that up?
Yeah, like the...
Well, no, a new housing estate opened in Donegal Town about 2 months ago. I worked on it. And we were in through it. Now, and I'll be honest now, a summer's day, that last spell. No, I wasn't in all the houses, I couldn't see, like, but I didn't see anybody that wasn't from the area.
It's all non-Irish.
No, don't get me wrong, I wasn't in every house.
Yeah, but from what you saw?
From what I saw.
Shield Nahairn has launched a brand.
So there you go. That's our interactions on the streets of Letterkenny. Let me know what you think about that. They don't like the truth when it's been told to them. A couple of fairies, says McMurphy. Soy guys are rampant. So look, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Niall McConnell from Castlefin, County Donegal. If you want to support our work, join as a member now. Click the link in our bio. Help us continue to do our work. Bring the latest issue of our newspaper to print, for example, distributed nationwide. This is the membership pack everybody receives. You can also go to our shop and order from our shop. So the membership pack you see right now, everybody gets it. We dispatch worldwide. You can join from anywhere in the world. And you can also go to our shop. We got the Irish Patriot newspaper. This is the latest issue of our party newspaper. Ireland belongs to the Irish t-shirts, Erin go bra. We've got butcher boxes as well. We dispatch our highest quality beef, lamb and pork in the world. We dispatch it all nationwide, north and south, all 32 counties of Ireland and England, Scotland and Wales. So get your orders in for that. So check out our irishpatriotstore.com. Okay, everybody. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you all again soon. God bless you all. Erin go bra.